Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah and today's video is going to be a very long update on how everything's been going in my life. So I have not posted on here in a very long time and I'm sorry about that. I don't really have an excuse other than every time I go to film a video, I just run out of motivation and I just didn't finish the video. So I really want to get back into it for you guys. I've missed filming and editing and all that stuff. I don't really know why I haven't gotten back into it, but today I'm going to walk you guys through all of the clips that I have from my show season this summer. It is a longer video. I didn't want to make it into two parts though, just because I feel like it wasn't long enough for two parts. So it's just a little bit lengthy. So hopefully you guys watch the end so you can see this show with Kastaar. He was really good. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys the progress. You guys haven't seen Kastaar unless you follow my Instagram, which I recommend following my Instagram. That's where all of the fun things I post. I've been very active on there though. So if you have Instagram, follow me. I post all the time. But I really want to show you guys the update because Kastaar's a whole different horse now. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and I hope that I'm going to be more active in the future. Hi everyone, it is currently Saturday at 4:45 in the morning. I've gotten here because I was going to school this morning. Hi, buddy. But I accidentally left the key to my tack box at the hotel, so my dad's going to get it. It's only like 10 minutes from here to the hotel, but I'm not sure if they're going to close the schooling rings or like close the rings before he gets back. So I'm just going to take off her wraps and take her on a hand walk, and hopefully that's going to be the same, and I'll just have to warm her up a little early for my round if he doesn't get back in time. Hi. Oh my goodness. Was that necessary? I guess it was. Hi guys. So this is one of my rounds from the meter 10. She was really good this weekend. I didn't get a lot filmed, but this round was really good. This was our power and speed. So this is just the power part. Jump 1, 2, and 3 were all good. I was struggling a lot this show to get back into the groove since I hadn't shown since January, which was my last show vlog. So it was really hard for me to get back into it. That one I got a little close to, but the line itself rode great and the in and out was fine. As the weekend progressed, I definitely felt like we got back into it, and I was glad that we got to a couple of shows this summer just so that I could get used to it again, and I'll be going back in April to WEC, so then Bella and I will really be back. This line rode awesome. I've already posted most of these on my Instagram, but here I cleared to the speed portion, so I started my speed portion with that skinny single vertical, and it was fine. And then here rode into the combination great. She was awesome. We were kind of on it, and I was really happy about it. And then here we got a little too close, so it got really ugly. And then we put in an ad here. So my trainer and I said that if for some reason I got an ad, I should try slicing this vertical, which was really hard to slice because Bella didn't understand it, and Bella and I are usually on top of it, so it was really odd that she ran out. I thought that she knew what I wanted. It was miscommunication on both of our parts, so it was just kind of awkward, but we just circled back to it and got it, and it was fine. I think she was just confused because she saw the green, or the orange, sorry, jump on the other side and didn't understand what I was asking of her, but she was fantastic, and we placed this round. Hi guys, I am currently in Bella's stall. This is where I do all my updates. I thought I was going to talk to you guys for a little bit about how I felt today, just because I know I voiced it over already, but I thought I would talk about it anyway because I can. We placed 7th, which I think was, I mean, I didn't expect a placing because there were like 18 in my class, I think, because our speed part of the power and speed was not competitive at all because I put a 5 and a 4 and then the refusal, so well, it was more of a run out, but anyway. So with the penalties, I didn't think I was going to be placing, but I guess there weren't that many people who cleared the first round. I mean, these courses here have been challenging, so people walked by and I got scared. So I'm continuing. I'm really proud of her. We're mainly just working on confidence. I took a risk today to make up time, and my trainer and I kind of both agreed that it was a risk that I should have taken because of how much time I lost doing the 5 and the 4. So I'm not regretting that I did the risk. I have never sliced a jump that big at a show before. I sliced yesterday. That was in the meter class, this is meter 10. So we're excited. I'm excited for tomorrow. It'll be a lot better, I'm hoping, because I haven't shown that high in a while. Hi guys, it's currently like 7:30 on Saturday. Bella and I are going on a little walk. I always feel really bad keeping her in her stall the whole time when we're at shows, so I like to give her a little morning walk and a night walk before she goes to sleep in her stall and I go back to the hotel. So that's what we're doing right now. And we're just gonna walk around for a little bit until she gets bored or I get bored. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, aka jumper day. It is like 7:45 in the morning. I don't show until like really late, but I'm just going to watch other people. Kastaar schooled really good yesterday, so I'm really excited about today. So I hope you guys are too, and I'm really excited to see how he does in his first actual jumper courses. We weren't able to jump a whole course yesterday because there were so many people, but we were able to get over most of the jumps. So he was really brave, very good over everything, so I don't think we should have any problems today. Alright, you guys, so this was Kastaar's first time ever showing off property that I'm aware of. So we put him in the 0.75 centimeters or the 2 foot, and he was really awesome. This was really cool to get him off property and try something new with him. So that was really good. We still don't have our lead changes, so we did a lot of simples, but that jump was good. This whole show was all about just getting him off property and seeing what I had to work with, because I obviously didn't know how he was going to be. That jump was good too. He didn't really try. It was more just like, is he going to spook at things? What he finds scary, so I could learn from it and we could work on it. There wasn't too much really that were like red flags after this show. I felt like we both were working a lot better together now, and I was really just excited for him to get older so that I could start jumping him higher, because at this point he hadn't turned 4 yet. For USCF he was 4, but not for me, so I wanted to wait to raise the jumps a little, but he was fantastic for his 2 foot. Everything is all packed in the trailer. Looks like this is what it looks like going to more shows. But yeah, so we're just gonna load Bella in and we're ready to go. I don't know if you can hear me through the mask, but Bella and I are going on a walk. I do this every time I show. Alright, you guys, I am taking our daily walk. Not much happened today, so I didn't vlog a ton.
Hey guys, Leah's heading into the ring. Just a special message from Angela and Sammy. So, yep, have a good day.
Okay, so this was our Saturday round at WEC. It was a lot better than Bravehorse in June. I felt like we were a lot more on top of it and we were at a better pace. This was the speed round. I don't remember what I placed, but I think I placed 5th if I remember correctly. Jump 1 was good, and then jump 2 was a little close, but I rode out of the line fine. And then this turn, I was really happy with how tight we took it, because sometimes I feel like Bella and I lose the pace, but we were really good to this skinny, and then this line rode awesome. This was the last time that I showed Bella at a rated show. I didn't get to show her that much at big shows this summer just because of Corona and everything. But the rounds we did have were awesome. Here we put the add into the bending, which made us a little tight, but I went too far out in the beginning, which is why. But then that line rode really well. And then here I just really sat up to get ready for this one stride because it was on the wall and it was just kind of funky for us the day before. But she was really, really good. And then we finished really nice out of this bending line, and I couldn't have asked for a better round from her. This video got cropped and I can't find the original, but jump 2 was really good. Bending nice to 3. I accidentally put the add in there, so it got a little tight. I was a little bit under the pace, so I really had to step on it to get to this Weck oxer because it was big. And then this line rode really well to the skinny, and I was really conservative there just to make sure that she wouldn't knock it because it was the skinny. This turn rode really well. I think she didn't lose that much pace and she was really well balanced. And then we bent out really nicely to this one stride and we got a little close to it, closer than I would have liked, but we ended up jumping out of it just fine. So it wasn't that big of a deal. And then here I could have probably put on a little bit more leg just to keep supporting her through this turn, but I think she was really good. This line rode really well. And then I actually took out a stride here. We usually don't take out strides, but it just kind of happened that way. I rode it a little more direct and she just took it out. And then here we're going to the last part of the course, which is the one stride. And we came in really nicely and we came out really nicely as well. So it was a really great end to my rated shows of the summer. All right, you guys, so I thought I'd show you some hunter stuff. So Kastaar and I did hunters at my home show in August. We did the jumpers too, but I didn't get on video, but it was really good too. He is really a diverse horse because I think he would be really good at anything. He got grand champion of the 2-3, 2-6 hunters at my home show. He's been doing fantastic and has been winning in the jumper ring. So he's just a really, really, really cool horse. And I'm not just saying that because he's mine. I truly love this horse. He's just so smooth and you can see he just jumps so well and he doesn't really put that much effort into this height, but he did awesome. We don't have all of our lead changes yet and there's some tiny mistakes here and there, but he's only 4, so this was awesome. That got really close, but because of how big his step can be and how easy he is to move forward, we got out of the line just fine. And then there, I think we just broke to the trot because I thought we were on the wrong lead and we weren't. And then this long approach was good too. He stayed really nice and quiet and was listening to me, and we jumped out really awesome as well. And then I also took Bella in my very first equitation ever. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but last summer, the last summer, I took Bella in my very first hunter derby, and this year we decided to try the equitation, and we got a champion ribbon. I don't remember if it was reserve champion or grand champion, but it was one of the champion ribbons. This rollback was really nice. It could have been a little bit more forward, but it was very collected, and she was responsive and quiet, which I think is why we got such a good score on this round. This was the medal test qualifying round. I don't know all of the hunter verbiage, but we scored the highest out of the 4 riders that qualified for the final test with this round, and she was really good. All of her distances were good. She was responsive, she was quiet, and I think Bella's really become much more mature and she's calmed down, which has made her competitive in not just the jumper ring but also in the equitation ring. And this long approach was also good for her as well. And then our trot at the end is pretty, and she just was so good this day. So since I didn't get videos of jumper day, here's me and Kestar over the jump that I built and painted myself. And then here's also my best friend Jenna on Bella over the same jump, just because I love this jump. So in September, I took Kastaar to another schooling show, which is what is in these next few pictures, but I can't find the videos, but he was fantastic, awesome. We did the 2-6 and he was phenomenal. So I just wanted to include that we took him to another schooling show and he was really good. In October, I took Kastaar to his very first rated show, and this was a little clip from our first day in the .80s. He was fantastic. You're going to see a lot of baby moments in here just because I think this venue was really big and the jumps were different, and he was just really fresh these next couple of days in clips that you're going to see. But he was good overall, and I think it was an awesome learning experience for me. The original plan was to take Bella, but some things happened and I couldn't take her, so she was fine. And we just ended up taking Kastaar, and it was awesome. He did so good, and you can see he was just flying around. I think he was really having a blast because I had such a hard time getting him back to me sometimes throughout the days because he was just ready to go. I think this was the weekend I realized that he really truly is a jumper, and this jump got a little tight, but he backs off a little bit more now, but it was just such a fun way to see that he can also get really up and forward because sometimes he gets a little slow and he's hard to get moving. So this day really surprised me because he just would not stop, which was really cool. And this was from Saturday. I didn't get it on video, like I can't find the full clip, but that was just one of the in and out. And then this was the classic. I moved him up to the .95s, and he was absolutely fantastic. He somehow hit the front rail with his back feet over that oxer. The distance wasn't even that bad, so I don't understand that one. But jump 2 was really good, and here he got much more responsive this day, so that line was good. And then here he turned really nicely, and this jump was good. And then he decided that this black jump was going to eat him, and he did a little flyer, but it was okay because he didn't hit anything. And then here he got a little close, but it wasn't bad, and he jumped out just fine. And then here I didn't know, I was too late to choose whether I wanted to add or go a little long, so it just got a little way too long, but he rescued me, and he's so forgiving for only being 4. So here he jumped in good again, and I struggled to get him back here, so he kind of got really close to the first jump of the in and out, but it acted like a speed bump, and he jumped really nicely out of it. And then here he also jumped really well, but I think we got a little too close there, but not too bad. Overall, it was a great learning experience, and you can see that Saturday was better than Sunday. And then here's my favorite picture from the show, which I mentioned in my intro, and it's hanging on my wall. Here, I took Bella to a schooling show, and we did some equitation. We won this round, which was awesome. This is the 2.9 to 3 foot equitation. Jump 1 was a little close, but I think it looked more dramatic because she kind of peeked at it more than the fact that we were too close because she just kind of brought her head down. She was a little difficult to get by those windows, but not too bad. And then here we got a good distance there. I was looking, I got her back to me, and we had a pretty smooth rollback turn. I'm really happy with how that one played out, especially since I'd never really done anything of Hunter's other than when I took Kestar to his very first show off property. Other than that, I always just play with it at my home show. This line rode well. She was definitely very forward this day, and she was like confused why I wasn't just letting her go and run. Obviously because I was doing Eq, but I don't think she understood that. She was a little swappy right there. I could have prevented that a little bit more. But the jump itself was good, and the turn was good. And then she swaps right here, and I don't really know why. But then she swapped back, and she didn't swap again, which I was thinking she was going to. And the last jump was really good, and our courtesy circle was really pretty. And I'm really happy with how it looked because Bella can have such a pretty trot when she isn't angry, which she just, a mare. So this trot was really good, and I was happy that the judge saw this because I think it really showcased how good she is. And then my best friend Jenna rode Bella again. I think she rides her so well. This is the 2.6, and she got Grand Champion, I think. It was either Grand Champion or Reserve Champion. I think it was Grand Champion, though, in this division on Bella, which was awesome. I'm so happy for the two of them. I think Bella really loves Jenna because I think she just perks up more, and I feel like she's much nicer to Jenna than she is to me. But this turn was really good, happy for them, and then I told her she could have gone inside that if she really wanted to, but she decided not to, and I'm kind of glad, though, because I don't know how Bella would have reacted. So I was just so happy to see someone else on Bella and do so well. Here's Kastaar. This is the 2.9, but it doesn't look like 2.9. I honestly think all these jumps are 2.6, but they said it was the 2.9, and he was really good. We had some issues in that morning, but we got them all solved, and we managed to finish really well for the weekend. Jump 1, 2, and 3 were great. Here, he was really good and responsive and turned, which I was very happy for. And then here we did a nice turn. He was really forward after the jump, which made that turn more difficult than it needed to be, but he came back to me really good there. This was our most recent show, our first show in 2020. This was us schooling the day before the show. jumped really awesome. And this is our winning 3-foot round. Again, these jumps probably look more 2.9 than 3 foot, but I'm just gonna call it what they called the class. Jump 1 and 2 were good. Jump 3, I was thinking about going in between those red jumps, but he was on the wrong lead, so I just decided to break to the trot really quick and fix it, just so that we didn't get unbalanced. And that jump turned out really good, and we took an easy stride out of that one. This turn I was really happy with, but then I managed to lose my stirrup right about here. And so I had to do this last turn without my stirrup, which was fine because I always warm up without my stirrups anyway, if anyone watches me. So that jump was really good. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see me on a more daily basis, my Instagram will be linked down below in the description. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.